Hi, my name is Laura and I am also urban diverse. I approached a company called Sunlife Drawings. I saw some of their books and I was quite interested in them, and they sent me two books. This one okay, I have done one page in this, so let's have a little look. I did one page because I wanted to know what it would look like before I did a video to do a review on the book. And I've got to say, I was really impressed. And look at that. Isn't that just gorgeous? So today I've decided I'm going to do the next page and I'm going to record it. So yeah, as you all can probably tell, I can't use my arms and my legs, so I can't use my hands to hold a pen and draw or colour or whatever. I do all my crafts and paintings using my mouth, and so yeah, I hope you're going to enjoy watching what I do, and if you could subscribe and like my page and my channel, that would be great, because I need all the help I can get. I've only got 5 subscribers. So yep, here we go. I'm going to do a different page. Just need to turn the book around. Now, the colours I used for that other page were some watercolours pens from Ohuhu. If anybody's interested, I will link the description. I will link the site in the description even, and the same for the book if anybody is interested in this book. But today I'm going to be using some different water paint markers, and that's what it says on them. Hang on. Helps if I have it the right way around. Okay. I'm not sure what it says, but they're also from Amazon, and I will gladly leave the link from them as well. Okay, so I will leave the link for everything that I used today, and I'll also link in Sunlife Drawing Company as well. Okay, so I'm going to stop wittering on, and I'm going to put the phone down further down so that you can see the page and see me colouring in, and I'll probably put some music on in the background for you to all enjoy and relax, because colouring is meant to be relaxing and stress-free. I just hope that everybody can see my page. I started this last night, but I didn't start recording it last night due to the fact that my neighbours were a little bit loud. So I thought we would do this video. Finally do it. Woohoo! So, as you can tell, I already started. I've got my colour codes on the opposite side. I would show you, but it means I've got to mess about and move my paper. If I put that there, you can actually see. And I can readjust my table so that I can reach. So, we're going to be doing number 4. And number 4 is brown. So, I have got elderberry. That's what we're using for brown. So what I like to do is I like to find all of my colours, well, all my numbers, and just put a little line like this, that, like that, and like that, that, there and there. Because when you've got a lot of numbers on the page, I personally find that it can make your eyes go a bit boggly. So I like to find all my numbers and then colour them in. So I can't see any 4s. So we'll colour these ones that I have found. And because these pens, like, they spread, because the paper is thin and it is porous, it spreads. So I like to try as much as possible to be light. Like so. And I've got to say, I'm really enjoying this book. I've done 2 pages already off camera, and I will show you them at the end when I've coloured this page in. Hope everyone's doing well. And people are getting ready for Christmas. Personally, I'm not. I'm not a Christmas person. I live in the UK, in Hull actually, and the weather here has been quite bad. And we've had lots of rain over the last 3 days. Now we're doing number 5, and number 5 is tan. The tan colour, so I'm using this colour. I have no idea what this picture is going to be. Usually I have kind of like a rough idea when I've done some colours, but no, nothing's coming to me yet. It needs more shape, I think. And the only way we're going to get more shape is by colouring more squares. So I've got 5 there, number 5 there, 5 there, there. So I hope you can, all see what I mean by I like to mark my colours, or numbers even, because a lot of the numbers jump about a lot on the page, and some get forgotten, some get missed, and like there's a lot of 7s, but they go all over the page. So that's why I'm being careful and trying to find all the 5s. And one of my cats has just been nice enough to open up the curtain slightly. Okay, I think that's it for the 5s. So let's get colouring the 5s in. I'm not saying I'm perfect. You know, I may miss some numbers, but I'll go back and colour them in when and as I find them. But yeah, as I was saying, we were having a lot of rain the last 3 days. So if you all would like to comment where you live and tell me what your weather has been like, that would be great. Now, you may all be wondering why I am colouring in using pens in my mouth. The reason is because I have a disability that is called arthrogryposis multiplex congenita. So I am unable to bend my limbs. And I'm also unable to use a pen or a pencil in my hand, unfortunately now. Due to the fact that I think I've got carpal tunnel in my little finger and my ring finger, because I have to rest on my knuckles to write or colour or anything like that. So I've had to find another way where I can do things that I enjoy to do. Example, colouring, and painting, which I'll be doing some of that shortly on this page. So please, if you like what you're seeing and enjoying the fact that I am showing you guys how I do the things that I enjoy the most, if you could subscribe and hit that like button and possibly share this video with people you think will like it, I would be very, very grateful. And it would also get me out there more, and then hopefully we can get my channel up and running a lot more. Okay, my next colour is number 6, and it's peach. So I found powder pink, which is close enough to peach. So here we go again, looking for all the number 6s. And just marking them in. So that it makes it easier. And I don't think I've got any more number 6s. So this must be a face, I think. Don't quote me, but I think it is. So let's go ahead and colour in these 6s. As you can tell, I like to, when the numbers are really close together like these are, I like to colour them as one. Now, I have to be a little bit careful with this pink in particular. I don't know why, but if you continue going back and forth, it kind of rips the paper up. So that's why I'm using the gentle touch. I'm actually very surprised that I have not got a cat that's come pestering yet, because I have 7. I know you almost think I'm crazy. Maybe I am. But they're my babies. They're all indoor cats. They all range from nearly a year old. See what I mean by it looks like it's pulling up the paper here? That's what I'm trying to avoid doing. So I'm trying to do the lightest touch as I can. As much as possible. I also have two dogs. One called Bellfire and the other one is called Luna. They keep me sane, even though they are nuisances, but I love them all the same. So there we go, we've had our peach. Now we're moving on to red. And for number 7s. And there's a lot of number 7s. So I've picked this colour. And again, I'm going to do exactly what I've been doing and finding all my 7s and then colour them all in. And I think at this point of the video, I will probably be quiet and let you enjoy the colouring, and I'll put a little bit of music on so that you've got some music to listen to in the background. Does anybody have any questions that they would like to ask me in the comment section? Because I don't mind people asking about my disability, so I don't mind explaining. And also tell me in the comments what you think this picture is going to be when it's finished. When it's finished, even. Sorry, my voice went a bit funny then. Lots of reds up here. I will turn the book as I need to, especially to get up here at the top. So that I'm not straining my neck or my back. Ooh, no line across there. I've had that on a couple. In fact, I've had that on the last 2 pages. Which isn't an issue. You've just got to remember that it's a different colour. Gosh, there's a lot of 7s. I'm starting to think this could be Santa Claus. But then it doesn't make sense to have this here, unless it's his nose. My carer will be due anytime for my lunch. So what I may end up doing is colour these until she gets here, or until the dogs go absolutely crazy, and then when I'm a little bit closer to the end, I will jump back on. so that you can watch the progress that I've made, but also you can see the finishing. The picture. And I think Sunlife drawing have done an amazing job with this book in particular, because I've got to say I'm really enjoying doing the pictures. It's relaxing, it's not stressful, one single bit, and you can just lose yourself in the world of colouring. And not have to think about anything. And to me, that's the whole point of colouring or painting or drawing. What I have found with this paper though, and with the water markers, in some areas the colour isn't as bright, like here, here, here and here. Here it's got like a really weird texture. Now you can see it much better here. Can you see what I mean? I hope you can see that anyway. But I've also noticed that it does the same thing with the hoo-hoo markers, colour markers. Because I also have some of them, and they are nice to work with. But not only am I doing a review on this colouring book, but I have also signed up to do a 24-hour challenge for Mind, who help people with depression, anxiety, suicide, mental health in general. So I will also link in the description the link where you can go if you wish to donate or make a donation, which I would be so grateful if you did. But no pressure. And you may ask why I'm wanting to do this. Raise money and awareness about mental health. Well, I personally suffer with PTSD and anxiety and depression. And when I was younger, a lot younger than what I am now, I actually got into that very dark place and tried to commit suicide. Obviously, it didn't work. I'm still here, thank God. But I have had family members and friends who has lost people to suicide. And a lot of people say it's a gutless way out, it's a coward's way out. But realistically, you're all really wrong. It must take guts to actually go ahead and do that. Take your own life. I'm not condoning it. I do think people who take their own lives at that moment in time, they are being selfish. Because they're not thinking about the people that they're leaving behind. To pick up the aftermath. So I will also include some phone numbers that you can ring and talk to people who are trained to help people who are in that very dark place. Wow, this is looking pretty good, and I think, don't quote me, but I think this is going to be like a cartoony Santa. That's the impression I'm getting so far. And if anybody's wondering whether or not colouring using my mouth puts a strain on my neck, the answer is it can make my neck ache. So sometimes I will stop and crack my neck. I know that sounds very disgusting even, but sometimes I just need to. This page won't just be about colouring in though. I will be doing some painting. So it's going to be a wide range of things that I like to do and that I can do using my mouth. Yes, I need to turn the book round. Hope you can still see my page. I think I might be slightly out. Excuse me, I'm just going to grab a drink. And I'll do a couple more of these and then I will put you on a break and I will get back to you when I'm on the last 2 to 3 numbers. So Right, okay everybody, my care worker is due to come very soon to do my lunch. I will do some more colouring offline and I will come back when there's 3 or 4 colours left to do, and let's see the progress. So it's going to be bye from me for now. Sorry, I'm turning my chair, my table even, so that I can get to my phone to stop recording. So bye for now, guys.